Welcome to day 3 of Deadman Armageddon. Today, we finally start full sending skilling as we finish most of the questing in previous episodes. The final quest leading to all of my skilling. I had to do Family Crest for Goldsmith Gauntlets because this time around, Blast Furnace is allowed in Deadman. In previous Deadmans, the Blast Furnace did not work, so we were forced to do plate bodies at half of the speed. These Goldsmith Gauntlets will allow me to get 56 XP per gold ore versus the 22.5 without them. Basically, if we want to do gold ores, we need to have these gauntlets. With Goldsmith Gauntlets achieved, we still need to get Ice Gloves to use the Blast Furnace properly, and while a lot of people for some reason think that the Hero's Quest is required for this, it is not. You just happen to be getting these gloves during the quest if you didn't have them in the bank already, but you can always do the step to get them at any point during your account, as long as you have 50 mining to mine the rocks towards the Ice Queen. Ice Gloves achieved.
This guy has a 3-digit name. Okay, friends for life.
To finally access the Blast Furnace, we need to start the Giant Dwarf. Unfortunately, there is a couple hour long cutscene that is unskippable, but I can use this time to go to the store without technically losing ticks. Once it's done, we'll comfortably be in the Blast Furnace. Okay, we finally made it to our smithing method to 99, Blast Furnace. As I said previously, this used to be disabled in Deadman worlds. However, this Deadman was the first one that it was going to work in. Last year, we were forced to do steel plate bodies for only 1.5 million XP per hour. This time, gold ore was going to be, well, let's just say a lot faster. We are pretty much getting one level up per inventory right now. This is just going too fast. 59 smithing. 62 smithing. 65 smithing. And at this point, I had a viewer who mentioned they were already at the Blast Furnace in this bracket, and they offered to come here for some protection. It would be silly for me to say no, so they ended up just chilling here. $75 smithing. 80 smithing. And by the way, I think it's fair to estimate the XP rates to be accurate at this point. We are getting 3.8 million XP per hour here. The gold ores also bought for roughly 60 GP each, so we're legit profiting on bars. 82 smithing. The agility XP here is quite nice since we're always running. I just got 93 agility and we're averaging over 800k an hour just from our sigil. Oh snap, I didn't even notice a PKer showed up. Unsure if I should teleport or not. Well, thank you to Mr. Vanguard for getting on him before he got on me. I'm going to keep attempting the furnace now, just in case. Oh, well at least this time I was paying attention so I was able to teleport in time. But it's looking like the Blast Furnace is going to be a PK busy place, so we're just gonna have to come back later. I had some more uncut gems by while we were down there, so while AFKing a little bit, I had to think about what skill I should be doing next. Then I remembered a very quick 1 hour skill that should be 100% safe.
Am I seeing this wrong? I can't remove this chair. It lets me remove this one. This one's like stuck.
50 construction complete, which allows me to hire the best butler, the Demon Butler. It is always worth getting this one as soon as possible, as it can bring up to 26 items at once, and he returns to the bank faster than the newbie servants. Now we can comfortably sit at mahogany tables until level 77. This shouldn't take too long at all. 60 construction. 65. Level 70 construction. 75 construction. And finally, at level 77, we decided to build a superior garden so that we can build mahogany benches. These require the same amount of planks as mahogany tables, however, because there's 2 slots to build them, it's faster overall XP an hour to build 2 and remove 2, instead of the table, which is 1 and 1. This used to be an actual very hard method to do that took a while to learn, but thanks to left click construction, we can now just turn our brain off and enjoy the 10 to 15% better XP per hour. Here is 90 construction, 91 construction, and level 92, halfway to 99 and only 40 minutes in since we've started the construction grind. 95 construction.
That was 97 construction. 98 construction. Oh, just got 99 construction. You guys know what that means.
And after hitting 99 construction, I finally got around to building a gilded altar to start training my prayer. I have yet to get 43 prayer for overheads, but now that I have a safe altar to train it inside my POH, now's the best time to finish off 43.
Oh my god, I forgot my stupid tinderbox. I don't care, I'm just gonna send it. Cool, I'm short 1 level.
Okay, 43 prayer finally done, overheads have been achieved. After that safe 99 construction, I wanted to also send a safe 99 herbivore and fire making. In case you just got confused, stamina potions can usually be 1 ticked at a bank. However, it is possible to multi-skill and make them during fire making. Burning a log takes 4 ticks, meaning you have 2 ticks of downtime between each log, allowing you to 1 tick 2 potions between each fire. Unfortunately, we did finish 99 fire making at only 97 herbivore, so we're going to have to finish off the 99 bank standing. 98 herbivore, and 99 herbivore done, along with fire making. After 99 herbivore, I decided to try some 2-tick fishing, just to get a little bit ahead on my fishing XP. This area sometimes does have PKers, but most of my risk is just in sigils at this point, so I won't lose much on death, other than my dragon harpoon, which I bought for 40k. Oh my god, I forgot my short bow.
$63 cooking and 77 fishing.
81 fishing. Meanwhile, the farming gains have been continuing. Here's level 95. And 14 hours ago, I got 99 woodcutting, so my mahogany trees are finally grown for some fat farming gains. A full 150k XP per tree.
No, I forgot my coins. $97 farming.
I made my way back to thieving artifacts, and there were 2 skills left that I could multi-skill here. The first one was fletching, where I had people still helping me out by smithing darts, so I was grabbing them as they were ready, fresh from the anvil. 93 fletching done. 94 fletching.
96 agility. 92 thieving, halfway. 95 fletching.
And our boys ran out of bars to smith darts, so we had to take a break from fletching unfortunately. This meant that it was time to try crafting during thieving. Because my closest bank was like 9 tiles away, it was quicker to just trade myself each inventory, similar to how this method is done on the main game. Here is 90 crafting. $98 thieving. 98 agility. Oh my god, 3 teleports left. This is perfect. That is 99 thieving complete. And then I started on the cooking grind. And while AFKing changing all of my room light settings, the chat politely pointed out that I was making the wrong Kawambams. I was doing the poison ones, because apparently, when I did Taibu Wana Trio, I forgot to talk to the cooking guy, which would allow me to cook these properly. I'm actually going to stop cooking at level 98 because there is a sigil that cooks 20% of our fish for cooking XP, and I should be able to get the remaining 1.2 mil XP from fishing with that sigil on. 89 cooking. 92 cooking. 96 cooking. So here is level 98, and now we can move on to the next skill. 99 crafting done. I decided to attempt Blast Furnace again as it was now a dead hour, and I had a friend offering to help stand by and attack anybody that may or may not show up. Okay, 92 smithing and 1491 total. We're almost in the 1500s. 95 smithing. Wow, that was close. Close again. 96 smithing done. This number 2 pencils guy I saw here during almost every hour of my smithing grind. He is chill, but he's also just making GP. I wanted to bait him into saying GZ to me as he was not watching the stream. And 99 smithing done. Next up, I wanted to train Hunter. In Deadman, Chichampas are always camped by PKers. While they are the best Hunter XP hour in the game, for the sake of Deadman and for my mental health, I wanted to avoid doing them. I made my way to Black Salamanders because while these might be 30 to 40% slower than Chinchampas, they are infinitely safer. If I were to do Black Chins and get attacked multiple times per hour, it would push the XP an hour below Salamanders anyway. I brought a last recall sigil just in case I had to teleport away from anybody, because clicking the recall sigil will bring me right back to where I teleported from, so I won't have to make the run to Black Salamanders again. The Sigil of Exaggeration is actually huge for this grind. I did birdhouses until 75 Hunter, and then I got very lazy with them. At level 80 Hunter, you are allowed to place an extra trap. In the Wildy you automatically get +1 trap, so at level 80 you can do 6 traps, whereas at level 79 and below, you're only allowed to place 5. Thanks to this sigil, I have 75 plus 5 Hunter, totaling 80, and allowing me to place that 6th trap 5 levels early. 7800. 81 Hunter. And finally, 99 agility without ever training this skill. This also got us a flat 1700 total. It felt weird not multi-skilling anything, so I decided to get started on alking during the rest of my Hunter grind. I just hit level 73 magic along with 90 Hunter. 92 Hunter. 74 magic. 93 Hunter. 95 Hunter. And 99 Hunter is done. There is just one last skill to cover, and then we can finally change brackets. Next up, remember the Chaos Altar? You know, an altar that almost nobody knows where it's located, so nobody checks it. The altar that gives Chaos Runes, which many PKers don't think runecrafters are runecrafting, so they don't check it. No, they only check the Nature Runes. Nature Runes grant 9 XP per essence, whereas the Chaos Altar grants 8.5 runecrafting XP per essence. It's not too much less, right? The Sigil of Last Recall will remember your location from anywhere in the game, so you can teleport directly from a bank to the Chaos Altar. The only problem is, the Sigil has a 5-minute cooldown, so we need to find a way around that. Well, we're in bracket 1, so the only requirement for somebody to run me Essence is to have an account with membership. And I can easily supply the money for a Sigil, as it's only 800k at this time anyway. So we hit up the boys and set up a session. They would simply run their accounts to the Chaos Altar with the Talisman, set up the Last Recall to teleport there, and then go back to the GE, grab 26 Essence, and wait until they can teleport back. This sounds like we need a lot of accounts, and we did. Some people helping me were on 6 accounts, some people were on 4, and even I was on 3 accounts running to myself. I managed to do this up to 93 runecrafting, and then we had to call the session as it was nearly 5 AM and some of us had work in a few hours. So the very last step before changing brackets, I wanted to test Zaya runecrafting in this bracket just to see how it was. Runecrafting wasn't necessary to be done in bracket 1, however, I don't know if there are PKers in bracket 2, 3, or 5, and I know once I do level up brackets, I can't go backwards. So I have to try and chip away runecrafting in each bracket just to see how often I'll get seen. Zaya runecrafting is normally 40k an hour in the main game or 400k in here, which is really bad. However, the Sigil of Enhanced Harvest gives 3 times supplies when mining, woodcutting, or fishing. A large part of Zaya runecrafting involves mining essence to turn into runes. Because this is tripled, it buffs the XP an hour by a lot. We were able to get over 700k an hour doing soul runes thanks to this Sigil. Okay, we got up to 94 runecrafting before seeing a PKer, and of course got away. Now, I think we're finally ready to up the brackets. Here's the skills that we're finally leaving bracket 1 with, and for the most part, honestly, it's really just training Slayer in combat. This will be the hardest part of the grind, and it's going to be the most PK heavy, and we're going to have to avoid people like crazy. This is a great stopping point for today's episode, and I really hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below, and I will see you all next time when we tackle the hardest part of the grind. Peace out.